This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. We've got a lot of news updates to get through from London in the last week. I want to start with an update to a story that I covered a few days ago, and thank you to everybody that has watched that episode and has also helped it to get to nearly 100,000 views. The Metropolitan Police have charged a man in relation to a murder in Tottenham on the 15th of October. Mowatt-Slater, 56 years old, of no fixed address, has been charged with murder and possession of a firearm with intent to endanger life and has been remanded in prison on the 17th of October. Slater was arrested on the 15th of October. An investigation was launched when a man was shot dead in Woodenough Gardens, N17. The London Ambulance Service found the man with a gunshot injury, and despite their best efforts, he died at the scene. The victim has been named as Farringdon, and he was 41 years old, and his family are being supported by specially trained police. A post-mortem is due to take place, and his family are being supported, and the investigation is still ongoing. So some condolences to his family, and we'll definitely keep you updated on the outcome of that investigation. In this next story, thank you to Crime Scene Images for the use of the footage. The police said they were called, and also the London Ambulance Service, at 10:25 on Wednesday the 16th of October to reports of a man stabbed on Lewisham High Street. Police attended and the 24-year-old was taken to hospital, and they were still waiting for an update on his condition. A crime scene was put in place and a 28-year-old male was arrested on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm. There was a tent erected on a very busy high street outside a mobile phone shop, and there was a lot of diverted traffic, and a lot of the locals would definitely have been aware of this situation, and there potentially would have been a lot of witnesses too. As of yet, nobody has been charged with anything in relation to that story, but we'll definitely keep you updated if that changes. And this next story is coming from Backhill in Camden, EC1, on the 21st of October 2024. The Metropolitan Police have charged a man with murder after the death of another man that was found with stab injuries on Friday. Police were called to the scene in Farringdon at 9:30 on the 18th of October, following reports that a moped collided with a wall. When the paramedics arrived, they discovered that a man had also been stabbed, and he was 20 years old. He was taken to hospital but sadly died of his injuries on the 21st of October. The man's family were being supported by specially trained police. Guzman Derelli, 26 years old from Islington, was arrested on the 20th of October and charged with murder the same day. He appeared at Thames Magistrates Court on the 22nd of October. So my condolences to the victim's family, and we'll definitely keep you updated on the outcome of that trial. If there is a trial, maybe he pleads guilty. This was very fast, and this is so often the case. People will be arrested and charged very early on. Similar to this other story that took place on the 22nd of October 2024 in the Islington area of London. The police and the ambulance service were called at 12:10 on the 22nd of October to reports of a possible collision on Courtauld Road in Islington. Police and the ambulance service attended and found a 16-year-old boy called Deonte Mowatt-Slater, who was found with a very serious injury. Medics tried to save his life, but despite their best efforts, he sadly died at the scene. A murder investigation was launched, and Detective Chief Inspector Neil John said, "We are in the very early stages of this investigation, and at this point it's very unclear exactly what happened, but we are trying to find out and ascertain how the victim got his injuries. They are working to piece together the events that led up to this horrific death." A post-mortem examination is due to take place, and 2 days ago, on the 26th of October, an update into this story reported that a man has appeared in court charged with the murder of 16-year-old Deonte Mowatt-Slater. Francie McCarthy, 21 years old, from Warrender Road, North London, will appear at Thames Magistrates Court on the 26th of October, charged with murder. Deonte's family are still being supported by specially trained police, and an investigation was launched after he was found with injuries shortly after midnight on the 22nd of October. The post-mortem gave the cause of death as stab injuries, and Detective Chief Inspector Neil John said, "Our thoughts remain with Deonte's family, and at this extremely difficult time, our inquiries are still progressing, and police from the local team are working to carry out patrols and reassure anybody in the local community that this is not acceptable." So rest in peace to Deonte, and we'll definitely keep you updated on anything to do with that story. So really appreciate you joining me for these stories. I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and share on social media at Scarcity Studios. Peace.